Hey there, guys. Good morning. Happy hump day. Well, I don't know what she's been waiting around for Wednesday to come for, but who knows? Who gives a fuck, right? I am going to say that the video for the first 2 minutes is going to be choppy. It's going to freeze, but you can still hear her talking. And then it's going to straighten out. It's like the first 2 minutes. So just bear with it. Just keep listening. And then it'll be fine after that. So, what she's getting ready to talk about, it just proves what a piece of shit, not only mother, but person in general, she is. So, let's listen.
Ligaments and diaphragms out of my arm.
Ligaments and diaphragms in her arm. Yesterday and the day before it was in her chest. Now it's her arm.
Yeah, it was a great time yesterday. That's for sure. Chloe didn't even come live. I just went right to bed. Well, not right to bed. Some talks that were, You said my kids hate me? Well, guess what? I think they hate you more.
So is that admitting that her kids do hate her? They just don't hate her as much as they hate someone else?
I got receipts on that. But anyway, so yeah, I didn't come live when I came back. Poor Cinnamon Roll, she was probably waiting for me too.
Why would she be waiting for you? All she said when she got in the box was, everybody go take a look at her channel, at her, videos. I didn't hear her say anything about needing you for anything.
Good motherfucking time, good talk. I said, yeah, Psycho Bunny blocked. Yeah, bye-bye. You blocked. She blocked you. Yeah, and the rest. Mama B, D, C, whoever the fuck you are, quit friend requesting my daughter. Thank you. Yeah, quit friend requesting, baby. She ain't accepted none of you. None. Not a one. Bye-bye. Yeah. Check one.
And who knows how much of this is true, because if anyone that's been watching, what month or so ago, she claimed that the oldest deleted TikTok altogether. So now we know that she's got TikTok and now she's blocking people. I don't think she ever deleted it to begin with. I think that was a lie. So, you can only believe, a teeny bit of what Lori says.
That's what's up. I've been great. Couldn't be any better. Sure could. Sure could. Besides laying pulling muscles, damn it. That's whatever time it's gonna be. Whatever time you want it to be, that's the time. But it is 2-something. No, 3:54. But it's whatever time you want. I've been up for 90 months in 20 years. That's how long I've been up. Why you up?
Some people do work like midnight shift, overnight. So some people are awake overnight because they have a job. A job, Lori.
Chilling. Doing my thing. And it's just getting better. Just because you're blocked, though, doesn't mean Lori isn't. Yeah. Anyway, be quiet, Lori. Be quiet, Lori. Yeah, yeah. And I told you 20 years, 90 years, 80 years. Yeah. Why are you up? I'm pretty sure it's early where you're at. Or it might be afternoon, you might not even be here. So, but it's whatever time you want it to be. But it is almost 4. Yeah. Ooh. Fun, because it was a good time yesterday, baby, let me tell you. It was fucking good. Good communication. Yeah, absolutely. But Psycho Bunny, just because you're blocked, you can tell your friends like Mama A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, Elemental P. Y'all quit friend requesting her. No, it's not happening. Not happening. Nope. So anyway. Yes, I do. Just be quiet. Yeah. It was very beautiful. Huh? No new friend. Over where? Yeah, I got a new friend.
It's really sad and sickening that a person in general and a mother, we're going to use that word, mother, would get such satisfaction out of manipulating a child, because she is still a child, okay, teenager, whatever you want to call her, and involving her into grown-up disputes, okay? She is so jealous and I can't even think of a word. Let's just say jealous of Psycho Bunny, right? That she is talking to this child and getting satisfaction that if this kid really did block Psycho Bunny, after everything that Psycho Bunny has done for both children, okay, things that Lori couldn't or wouldn't or didn't do, it makes Lori so happy to think that she has driven a wedge in between, right? So whatever problems that the adults have, right, should not even be a situation with Psycho Bunny and the kid, okay? Because the kid didn't do anything wrong. She didn't do anything wrong. So why not be able to have a relationship with Psycho Bunny just because the adults are having issues? Makes no sense. But Lori is so jealous and insecure. That's the word I was looking for. So insecure that she is just ecstatic that she thinks that she has turned this child against Psycho Bunny. That's disgusting.
I pulled my arm again, and that's my fault. I should have used the other arm. Oh, you like me? I like you too. Sorry. They're growing. I don't know what to tell you. That whole live, whoever's seen whatever, I think when she was more upset, I don't think it was because of the Andy, to be honest. I think she was more upset because of the Jalen thing, to be honest. And that's truthfully speaking. I'm not going to say she didn't have somewhat feelings for the girl. But yeah, she blocked as well as the rest. So Mama A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yeah, y'all stop friend requesting her. She ain't accepting you. Just know that. Bye-bye. One down. And so more to go. I'm eating this shit up like candy. All on my own. All on my own. Anyway, so it was a beautiful, beautiful time. That I sure won't forget. Ever. Pretty sure she won't either.
And, you know, who even knows if this has really happened, right? But let's just say, hypothetically, it did, okay? Do you really think that that kid was going to say anything other than that to Lori? Because what may she have had to listen to, or, you know, what would have been said to her if she had stood her ground and said, well, you know, she wants to continue to be friends with Psycho Bunny. You know, who knows how Lori would have reacted or acted, you know? What would she have done? What would her reaction have been? How would she have acted? So, you know, maybe the kid had to say that just to keep the peace between her and her mother at that moment, you know?
Good morning. I stay on TikTok. Or I stay on business. Oh, fuck. Damn it. So that's what happens there. I stand on business clearly. So nobody come to me talking about, yeah, this person's talking to this. Yeah, no, they're not, because I know it's not happening. So go ahead with your bullshit. Check one, check two. Yeah. Anyways, and yeah, so. Yeah, see, mom takes it all, right? Mom takes it all. 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 One thing you fucked up is fucking with her dad. Whether it's her stepdad or whatever, she loves the guy. The apologies of that girl was just, no, you ain't got to say sorry to mom. You ain't got to say sorry to mom. Do not stop it. You do not need to apologize to mom. That's what you don't need to do. You're allowed to have your, I know up here and meant, I know you do not need to apologize to mommy. I will take them. Good for him. Why are you here? Why are you here? Yeah, how did I see Rob on fucking TikTok? This motherfucker thinks I unblocked his ass. No, I didn't. The fuck? Now he's streaming fucking Gabby. The fuck? This guy. We're gonna be quiet about that one.
And again, she thinks that Tatted Not Rob is new That's why Lady Red said, oh, he was broke. He was a wannabe streamer and all this stuff. He's been around for years. Years. So, Lori has no clue.
Yeah, so now he's on the Gabby train. What the fuck is wrong with these motherfuckers? Anyway,
Oh, are you jealous that he moved on and he's not watching you anymore?
yeah. Oh, they're going to. They're going. It's all right. It's all right. Even if they, it's all right. Promise that. It's all right. It was about 1:30. Got home about 4. Went to the park that whole time. We played some games. The one thing my kids don't need to do is apologize to me, because I will take any pew they ever want to pew whatever. Yeah, I'll take them. I'm mom. I'll take them hits, and you guys can just blob your mouth all you want, and that's okay. It's who are you? Yeah, exactly. That. Oh my god, that melted my whole night. I had no fucking time for TikTok. I didn't even think about it. My head was focused. Like, whoa. Don't it? It was more like she apologized. Don't do that, baby. Please don't do that. It's okay. It is, because it is okay. It is. You know, you say things you don't mean when you're upset. I mean, I see you! And that's enough there. But you fucked with her dad, so just so you know. So that's, yeah. Mom gets it all. Mom gets it all. The dad's there. It's mother that gets all. The good, the bad, the... Okay, I'm not Gabby. I'm Lori Jones. That's who I am. He's streaming Gabby, is what he's doing. Whoa. So, I got some Q-tips if you need some, or some maybe earwax or something. Hey, they're not throwing me unfocused. I'm focused. The Rob guy seems to have big obsessions over people that are highly talked about on the app. He's a clout chasing little fool, little redhead, little anything you want to call him. But anyway, yeah, I seen that. I'm like, what the fuck? But he can think that I did unblock him. I don't give a fuck. But he's blocked. That was a whole new account because it says something 2. The other one didn't even have a fucking 2. So how many accounts you got, bro? Look at him. Wonder how long he's been up. Just asking. Anyway, yeah, we really fucking don't. Yeah, it was. Anyway. So how's everybody doing? I'm just having a cigarette. That's all I'm doing, just in case anybody need to know. Since there's a lot of nosy people and stuff, they like to know your every move. So I just wanted you to know and have a cigarette. That's what's happening there. Every move. So I just wanted you to know and have a cigarette. That's what's happening there. Oh my god. Yeah, mom takes it all. Oh my goodness. I don't know how many times I told her, you do not have to apologize to me, baby. That's what you don't have to do. Ever. Don't you ever do that. No. I mean, it's a nice thing to do, but no, it's alright. You're forgiven always. That's just a fact. Facts of life. You are forgiven always. In numbers, views, yeah, that don't matter because I block quick. I'm block happy. Did you not educate yourself enough here? You must not have. But you over here. Yeah, we're not the same. They're gonna eat his ass up as soon as they done. Watch. It's gonna be. But I don't even fucking care. Again, I stay focused. So, they're gonna eat him up. Watch. Give it time. Just like we called other shit out. It'll happen. Like it did with Johnny the Mask Guy. Yep. It's gonna happen to him. Watch.
Yeah, maybe she should do a little research and see just how long he's been around. He did get off for a while, but you don't know what you're talking about. He's like from the OG days, so you're talking out your ass and know nothing about what you're talking about.
Give it time, guys. Give it time. Give it time. Thank you, Pamela Wade. I hope that ain't your last name, because if it is, they're going to look you up now. They're going to check your whole history out. Damn, man. It was my fault. I should have used the other hand, but damn it, bro. We were playing, what was it? It was like a Hello Kitty game, right? And you could do excuse me. The Hello Kitty, it wasn't the actual, well yeah, it was the Hello Kitty, never mind. It was dressed in like different clothes, whatever, but you gotta make its own medicine. You gotta doctor it up, clean the doctor's office, this and that. So I tell Jalen, I said, we wanna give them, she had a boo-boo on her foot. I said, well, you want to clean it first. You don't want to just, put ointment and then a Band-Aid. I said, you want to clean it, So she said, oh, I thought I did. I said, no, baby, you got to clean. Like, clean the boo-boo. So she cleaned the boo-boo. And then she did her little thing. And then she says, well, we got to give him medicine in case he hurts. I says, yeah, but no kind of, something PI, form, nothing like that. She says, yeah, no. She says, here we go. She says, well, here's some herbs, and it was like these green little things. She goes, well, here's some herbs, and here's some that, like, it was all like herbs. She said, this is all natural, Mom. Medicine is only supposed to be a temporary thing, not a lifetime thing. It's a temporary Band-Aid is what it is. You have no clue. You have no clue. No clue. The conversation, I think, is what meant a lot. The fun was too, but the talk was everything. And the fact that she apologized, she ain't got to do that. Never. Never. I said, man, look, and I was telling her certain things. I said, man, look, they got me on there looking like I beat y'all. She says, Mom, we say things that, She says, but who are they? I said, okay, girl, I'll see you.
You got yourself on there acting like you beat your kids because you fucking said you did.
I said, I know. I said, but they hear you say this. They hear Faith. I said, but they still can't show me a receipt where my hand's touching you. I said, it's just two upset children. But anyway, so that was that. But hey, again, you fucked with her dad. You don't do that. That's what you don't do. You can fuck with her mom because, I'm Mom. I'm Mom. You can fuck with me,
So she says this, right? The kid don't like you messing with the dad and all this stuff. But yet this is the same man that she just said she's getting a restraining order against, so he can't see the kids. They need to get rid of him. He needs to be out of the picture so they can heal. That's what she said.
She loves her stepdad. And whether we're getting divorced or not, she's always going to love him, so. I mean, but I also, said, your dad got caught in some lies here. She said, yeah, but Mom, you know that. Yeah, well, these fucking people clearly don't. But anyway.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Piece of shit. On a visit, right? She only sees the kids so many times a week, month, whatever. Supposed to be supervised, right? And yet she's taking the little bit of time she has on a visit to talk about this shit.
So that's that. She says, Mom, in the heat of the moment, nobody's trying to listen. She misses. Damn. Fuck. It's the boobs, man. They gotta go. Get out of here. Sorry. TMI, I know they're just getting a little too out of control here, and I'm not understanding why. Oh dear. Ooh, and my leg just fell asleep. Oh my god. Oh, it's okay. We're gonna get through it. Oh, yes, we are. But it really was a good time. She said, also said TikTok is just nothing but drama. I said, yeah, you think? You think? You think? She said, but it was never like that, Mom. When you were here at Dad's and this and that, it wasn't like that, Mom. Even though we wanted you off, in certain things, this... Anyway, she was... Yeah, it definitely went sour. Definitely did. But I'm glad she sees me. I'm glad she... Oh. I am not the only one that goes through Leia chewing on shit. My baby girl said, oh boy, Bull's being bad, Mom. He being a bad boy. I said, why? And, because I did ask, I said, how's my Mosey and Bull? So anyway, she said, good. She said, but Dad getting a little pissed with Bull. And she told me, and I said, look, Leia doing the same motherfucking shit. Let me tell you, she doing the same shit. I said, you just gotta be patient. They're puppies. You know Dad. Yeah, we know. Not that he would, hurt the dog or nothing, but, oh my goodness, he'd get mad. He would get mad. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Those are chewed too. She's trying to tell me, no, he didn't. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did, because he was chewing on that bench thing. The kitchen table. There was something else he was chewing on too. I forgot, though. They all did it. They're all the... I guess we're going through it together. Poor Bull. Chew on fucking Dozer.
Oh my goodness.
Their teeth, and that's exactly what they do. And their teeth. Poor Bull. Come here, baby. Oh, my Bull. Oh, my goodness.
Her Bull. She's never even been around that dog.
It's not funny. It is not funny. I'm sorry. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. Do not laugh. I'm sorry. That's not funny. Bull, bad boy. We don't chew. There you go. Ow. I got a mosquito bite. That fucking little creep down that motherfucking boy. I didn't think you would need right on the back of my leg. Fucker. If you put some rubbing alcohol on it, though, it's supposed to take the itch away. Damn, bro. It's alright. We're gonna have to. Oh. I've always used alcohol. Alright. I'm gonna hop off for a little bit. I gotta wake up in today's Wednesday, ain't it? Yep. Oh. I need a day's vacation. And the week's only in the middle. Oh boy. Whew, it's alright. I'm going to, baby. I'm going to. Today was the day I was waiting for. And it's happening. At 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. So that's what's happening there. I'll probably see you again before I have to take off at 1 o'clock. So make sure your math is mathing. 1-0-0. Bro. I don't talk about teeth or anything, or my teeth. I had my math off too, so I'll take accountability on that. So there's 5.5 teeth left. Absolutely. And I don't need a fucking GoFundMe or nothing for my teeth, because I know the resources that if I do need them, I know where to go and look, in the research of the diaphragm at all, so.
Is that what today is? Is she going to get fitted for her top denture? She did say a couple weeks ago that she was going to go and get a top plate. She had to be fitted for it. Maybe that's what she's doing. We'll see. Why did she start talking about her teeth all of a sudden right after 1 o'clock today?
I don't need somebody to do a GoFundMe. Well, everybody's got a resource for their teeth. Well, you would think. But anyway, that you paid for, like that GoFundMe, that you got sitting on that beach over there. Yeah, that one. Really? I did just block him, but that's like a third account or something. I don't know. He is blocked. He is blocked. It's like a Rob 2, and the other one didn't even have a number. It was tatted something Rob. That's what's blocked. This one had a friggin' 2, and I don't even know what it said. So I'm like, wait a minute. No, I know what you meant, baby. I'm not. I'm leaving it alone. Leaving that in God's hands. That's what I'm going to do. You tell him to go back to Gabby, please, and thank you. They're going to do him like they did Johnny the Mask Guy, I'm telling you. Watch. Give it time. Give it time. Just give it time. But anyway, not my business, not my concern. Just, yeah, he is completely blocked. If you know anything about Lori Jones, you know I'm block happy over here. I'm not in it for numbers, views, none of that. No, I like my circle small, not large. The larger it is, the bigger of a problem. And yeah, so this guy's got issues. Tell him he needs a 302, please. He needs a 302. He needs a 72-hour check, because he really is sick individual. And who said he was attractive? That's right, I did. Not meaning like, I wanted it. Anyway, we leave that to God or the devil, and they take care of that, or karma. So that's that. Whoever he is. But anyway, he is blocked. I ain't scared to tell you, you're blocked. But he's got so many accounts, obviously. They stay watching, don't they? And somebody they're fucking clueless about. But anyway, just let them know that me and a special someone had a very amazing time yesterday. And tell them to have fun with them gifts and views and numbers. Tell them mine are only at 17. We're trying to get it down to 5, if not lower. Please and thank you.
Okay, guys. Until the next one, have a good day.
Love you, stranger, for doing that for me. I'm gonna get off though. I'm gonna get in the shower and see if the hot water. And wake up. And yeah, that would be nice. All right, you guys have a good day. I'm serious. Have a good day and stay safe and blessed. You beautiful souls. Well, some.